Good morning, everybody. Today we are here to talk about the importance of including a condition for financing. George is going to explain about it. One thing I wanted to bring to everybody's attention is that now is the time to be in the market. There is a lot going on in our real estate market across GTA. You really need to delve into information, the listings that expired, any upcoming listings, what we have available for sale. As I see a shift in the market, number of listings, number of sales, they have shifted, and for sellers, the advice is that if you have been waiting in the wings for rates to drop to encourage more buyers to the marketplace, the spring might be a good time, as we will be more listings and more decision makings. George?
Yeah, so you're absolutely right, Amir. The market's definitely heating up. It's almost like the spring market has started. I've had 5 buyers just in the last few days, so that's the good news. So talking about that, it's really important that you're adding a condition of financing in your offer. I know sometimes it's not a possibility, but I highly recommend it. Even if you've been pre-approved, right? Sometimes things can happen at the final approval stage once they have an accepted offer and it's been submitted in for final approval. So I highly recommend a condition of financing to be used. This gives mortgage brokers opportunity to get that file ready, get it submitted, get all the documents reviewed, and you have peace of mind that you've been approved properly.
And how many number of days is required minimum on an agreement of purchase and sale?
So generally five business days is the preferred number of days. Can we do it shorter? Sure, it depends on the lender and how busy they are. Sometimes we may need to get an extension. It just depends on the circumstances of the deal.
And sometimes they can be extended.
Correct.
The other thing is that when you are entering into a transaction to purchase a piece of real estate, there will be sometimes a difference between the appraised value and the purchase price, and things may pop up. For instance, appraisal value falls shorter than the purchase price.
Yeah, so if that happens, the buyer is responsible to make up that shortfall.
Of the difference between the purchase price.
The difference between the purchase price and the appraised value, because they'll lend on the lower of the two.
Okay, and the property is sometimes not accepted by the lender.
Yeah, that happens too, right? So that's what I mean. Even if you've been pre-approved, there still could be issues. The property may have been a former grow-up that was never disclosed, and it's found out during the application process, which the property could be declined.
Is there any possibility that the source of your down payment get rejected?
Yeah, if you haven't done that work up front to verify the source of the down payment, and then the lender is requesting documentation to verify where the money came from, and if we can't give satisfactory documentation to the lender, they could reject your down payment source.
How about additional debt that hasn't been reported on your credit bureau?
Listen, if there's debt that's not on the bureau, sometimes it doesn't play into the factors in your qualifying ratios, but sometimes things pop up, out of the blue, and we have to be ready for those. That's why having that information up front while we do their pre-approval process is the best way to go.
And have you ever come across any surprises on credit bureau?
Always.
Okay, these are very important tips for first-time buyers, for people who are downsizing, upgrading into a bigger home, as getting your finances together is very, very important. I highly recommend you call the number on the screen. George is here to answer your real estate questions and your mortgage questions. This is Amir, AF on Real Estate team. We are always here to answer your questions, and we are looking forward to chatting with you.